how you doing today? Everything's getting a little crispity and crunchity, so very rarely ever water anything over here, for I don't normally need to. But today, I'm gonna throw a little water on this area, because I took out a little bit of its shade the other day when I cleaned it out. It'll all grow back, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how many tomatoes we've got in here today. Let's see here. Other way. There we go. I'm going to get some water in that hole where I took out that giant banana clump. And I'm not going to put a lot on here. I'm just going to give it a little bit so it gets a little refreshed. Everything is just super dry and crispy even in the shade. So we're just going to give everything a little bit of a drink. And then we're going to go around and see what's growing out here in the wild little tropical area. I'm probably going to move the other smaller banana trees. I might move one of the big ones there. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to examine what I got going on and look and see what I want to do. But we're just going to give everything a little bit of a drink. And try to combat some of this crunchiness. My, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous little pineapple. This is the first time I've watered this area in probably 8 or 9 months. As you can see, everything is doing just fine. These tomatoes that are crawling all over the place are just making tons and tons of tomatoes. So I'm just going to come over here and pick a few. Let that go in that hole. And yeah. I love wild tomatoes, man. These aren't really wild. I did plant them. I gotta fill in that hole with some soil. Much like I planted these. These banana trees were actually on the side of the road, right up my street. There was several of them, I think 7. And they had been out there for a week and a half, and I went and got them, and they laid in my yard for probably about that same amount of time. And I finally planted them, and we have gotten a couple giant bunches of bananas off of them, and they're awesome. But yeah, this is what this little wild area is looking like. I'm gonna give it a little bit more water. Okay, we're back over this way. Check out that pomegranate, y'all. This thing is doing incredible. I haven't watered anything over here yet, but you can see that this soil has been built over time in this pot. It's not just bought and thrown in there and replaced with pot soil. Here's the grapefruit babies, doing great. Some of these are going to get taken out and put in the back in the chicken yard. There's a spider web. There's the goji berries and the pepper plant. Like I said, this hasn't been watered yet, so you're seeing it as it looks most of the time on its own. Lizards love those things right there. They hunt those silly little, and look at the babies. Look at the babies just growing right into that tree. And this stuff isn't soft, y'all. This stuff is hard as a rock. So yeah, got the spider webs back there with the, oh, there's some tomato plants going back there. I had some scraggle tomato plants that had been in one of those brown rectangle things, and they had grown all winter and just tall and scraggly. And again, they were seeds from grocery store tomatoes. Oh wow, look at that. But I took them and planted them all over the place. I just stuck them wherever struck me to stick them. And look at that, doing a good job there, Spider, doing a good job. Look at that one back there, it's taking off. It's gonna be crawling all over the place, making all kinds of tomatoes. Ooh-wee, looky there, y'all, isn't that gorgeous? Pineapples just fascinate the hell out of me, I love them. We've got these, oh crap, hibiscus that were here when I moved in with V. Something is definitely going on that. Not sure what they are, but if you look right over here, I also on my grapevines out back, see that ladybug right there? The ant's trying to attack her. She is murdering off aphids. I caught two. I didn't have my phone on me, but I caught them mating. And I've never seen so many ladybugs as we have right now. And I am thrilled to death. And look, this thing's covered in aphids. The ants are feeding them. But there are ladybugs all over this thing. So wherever I see a mass of aphids like this, I'm going to let the ladybugs do their thing this year. I'm not going to try to kill them off or anything, because they're feeding the bugs that I want to come here. And look, this plant is ate up with aphids, just ate up. Holy crap. I've never seen this before, ever. I've never seen this plant get done like this. I may actually cut some of that off. Man, that is insane. But the ladybugs are just going nuts on them. So I'm going to talk to V and have her look into this a little bit more. The aphids are tearing that plant all to hell. Damn. Anywho, gosh, look at them gorgeous pineapples. Beautiful spider right there. If the predator bugs don't have anything to eat, oh, there they are on this one too. If the predator bugs don't have anything to eat, they won't come around. So we have to decide what predator bugs we're going to leave around. And hopefully everything will stay in balance. Look over there, them little tiny wasps going after the aphids and stuff too. Wow, look at that pineapple, y'all. Look at that. I'm about to come through here and give everything a big fat drink. Because it is crunchy hot. Everything is just crunchy. Look at these tomatoes, y'all. Look how big and fat these tomatoes are. Look at that. I'm going to leave them on there for a couple more days. But look how many there are. I don't do anything to this plant except let it do what it wants to do. God, those are good. Look at that pineapple under there. That is amazing. The dragon fruit, the strawberry, wisteria's picking up. Look at that pineapple, y'all. Look at these tomatoes. This does not get watered every day or anything like that. We just let it grow. Look at the roses. I used to pick these all off automatically. And see how those are hard to break? I don't take them off when they're like that now. Because it is a chill spot for the bees and stuff. Look at all those little chill spots they got. And when you think of flowers done, they really continue to serve a purpose for the pollinators. They give them a spot to sit and rest. Gives them a spot to just chill out and view what they're gonna do and all that. She's got some dragon fruits that we're gonna run up these oak trees. Look at these roses. Look how just crazy they're going. Look at that. I was always taught that you had to deadhead roses or they wouldn't flower. Gosh, we were taught so much bullshit by chemical companies as who puts out that kind of shit because they want you to use their poisons. They want to kill everything natural. They want you to not have a natural ecosystem, so you think you need their toxins, all of which cause cancers and all kinds of nastiness. Look at this. These do not get poisons. They very rarely get any kind of chemical fertilizer. What I do is just amend the soil from the top. And look, this is the grafted on rose. And then there's the actual rootstock rose. I much prefer the rootstock rose myself. I love my flowers. I love my roses. I love all my plants. I love my little chickens, my little peepers. I love all that stuff. I'm going to take this guava tree right here and I'm going to plant it in the chicken yard because V and I don't really like guavas. However, that would be an immense amount of food for my hens and for the critters out there and stuff. So that's where they're going to go. That's about the end of our little front yard tour. So I'd just like to say y'all have a fantastic day. Much love to everybody. If you grow what you love, you'll love what grows. Right on, right on. Y'all have a fantastic day.